get to it. Keeps taking it off, guys, because he's frightened of truth being told. These wicked, wicked children. Wicked, wicked children. So let's just get to the point, yeah? The point is this. Go and get your phone. Get your phone out. Because he's taking this out the Bible, right? Go and get your phone out, right? Jubilees, chapter 23, 23, right? Jubilees, chapter 23, 23. And when Father told me to read that, it explained to me why these children of men behave the way they behave. And if you read it, it will tell you. And these children of men, they're called Gentiles. And they've taken this out of the book so people don't understand what's going on. Now, when you read Jubilees, chapter 23, 23, it explains to you what Tony's going through. He said, T, what are you going through? Rasta, that would take at least 6 videos. But if you'd watched my first videos, you would have seen it, right? But we don't want to depress no one because this is a spirit and an energy where it's just fantasy-tussy. So here what? I have something really good to tell you. Listen to this. This is for only the Exodus children. Only. This is the second Exodus now. Now I'm going to open up your eyes. You special children. Now this is only brown children. This is not for African children. This is for the children who had their second name changed. Them children alone. I have something for you. Listen keenly. Go and get your friends. Your friends, your grandmother and your grandpa. Go and get them quickly. Now hear this. Exodus 7, 24. He's lying. Don't listen to him. Exodus 24, 7. Exodus chapter 24, verse 7. What does it say? Let me tell you what it says. You children are in a covenant with the Almighty. Not God, not Jesus. You, right? And Moses sat us all down and said, right, I'm going to make a covenant with you children. Right? And we said, yes, okay. It says you must do the commandments, do the festivals, do the treaty, don't give yourself to idols, don't give your children away to sacrifices, and you will have milk and honey all your life. And if you don't, I will bring so much curses on you and I will murder you, because it's me that's murdering everyone. He said, I said, uh-oh. So he said, hear this. We said, we will obey. We will be obedient. This is what he said. So he said, okay, come here. So we said, no, come here, come here. So we got the blood and sprinkled it, got you, so you freeze. Him catch you. Him sprinkle the blood upon you. Right? And this is what Exodus 24:7 says. Only to one children, guys. You sprinkle the blood upon you, whether you like it or not. You, brown children, are in a covenant with the Lord. It says it there. Exodus 24:7. No other children. You special children. So what you need to do, you need to start walking in that, because you're in a covenant. And if you don't do it, they bring curses upon you. They bring disease upon you. They bring murder on you. But if you do it, you have this peace what everyone has, right? And they took these things out of the book. The fathers put them back in the book, right? So remember, just a little brief reminder, I'll come back later. Remember, right? You come from kings, queens, emperor, empresses. Father is in the dance, right? And you now need to come home. It doesn't matter what you've done. The blood has been shed for you, plus you've been splashed with it. So you've got no choice. Your life and style is different to every other nation. You are the children. You are the... No one else. You. You've got the blood sprinkled on you. Moses sprinkled it. You even tried to run and say, come here. Bam. Hands. You have to say freeze. I got it. So now you have to walk in it. If not, you get disease and infection. Quick, last one. If you look at the charts of the brown and black boys with disease, it could be AIDS. It could be prostate cancer. It could be depression. It's black boys got it. But if you look and see who's immune from disease and infection, like myself, it says black boys. So it's a curse. If you do the good things, you get immune to all them curses and disease. If you don't, You get why? Because I splashed you with the blood, right? And it says it, Exodus chapter 24, verse 7. And Father is home, and he wants his children. And as the song says, movement of Yah people. His name's not Jah. His name is Yah. So when you call his name, he will turn his face to you. But when you start calling him Yah and Allah and all them thing there, he just turns his face with you now. Because that's not his name. Don't try and rename him. See? And remember, beautiful children, you've been had. He got the blood and he cooked you with it. Them horses. Read it down. Now start walking in it. Beautiful children. And until the next time, shalom, right? As Yahuwah lives. He said, what's that in your hand? Quick, I'll give you a quick look. Shalom, man, as Yahuwah lives. Walk in his grace, and he will walk with you. And don't forget, look after the elderly, look after the crippled, look after the disabled, look after the children. And mainly, look after that little spirit inside you, because you are the... It's too late, you've been splashed. You've been had. It's written. No matter what he says, he's not even written. He's written as a Gentile in the Bible. That's what he is, a Gentile, a heathen, a stranger, an alien. That's how he's described. Not as white. There's no such thing as white. There's no such thing as black. It's Gentile and Hebrew. Him changed the name. So Father's bring the name back. And he splashed you, child. Too late, you got you. Too late. So now you got to conform. So come home. And with that, shalom, we love you. And make sure you look after your mum. And you listen to your mother. And your father is the Bible. All your ancestors and your uncles, strong warriors, they're in the book. Let me just quickly show you last time. You see this book here? I'm addicted to it. This book, I am addicted to it now. This is Yahuwah when he speaks to you. Right? And you read it, right? Line for line. You don't like, no, you get your driving license and you go line for line. And you let the spirit come in you. And then next minute now, you're stronger than King Kong. Weird, sir. Yeah. Go that people. Right? And one more message, right? All this stuff I'm going through. Let me just say, my best uncle, next door neighbor, is a white man. He's 95 years old. The women downstairs, they look after me. So don't be thinking they're all white people, Gentiles are the same. That's a lie. That's a lie. They're infected by these sons. That's all it is. They are good people. And we need to know how to balance this thing down. See? And this is what we're here to do. We're here to balance it, because I can tell you, they paid my fine. They fined me £2,000, and a secret admirer paid that for me. On this same nonsense that you're trying to send me to jail for. So it's a balance done. Right? So we need to bring these children, not turn against them and say, you're this, you're that. Because they've had that from these guys. So it's for us, right? It's for us to stand up, yeah, and help these people, and then they'll help up loving you even more, because this is what grandma does, and all their children, all their white children love grandma. They love us because we look out for them. We look out, they get that. Listen, where I'm staying, guys, right, where I'm staying, they're vulnerable women give me hundreds of pounds to look after. They're vulnerable women. They just give me £100 just now, just to look after, because they know they can come to me every day and get 20, and then the next day, because they can't budget here, and they tell you that they're rubbish at budgeting. Yeah, because it's a place where there's a lot of people who've got mental health issues here, real lot, and they're trying to say I'm bullying them. You know what I mean? I come and play music and really lift them up, done. But these white boys around there want to come and say, oh no, and you know when they're just jealous, done, right? They've taken my sound system twice now. See, but go and watch the video before it's all there. But all we did, Father said, I want to make a video for the people, because I want them to know the people to know, right? That. Who Gentiles are, and I want them to know the Exodus, and I want the kids to know you played a game of had with me, and I got you with the blood, kids. I splashed you, right? So you've been had with the blood. So that means the game's completely different, right? That means you've got two choices. You either play or you die, and that's just me being serious. And if you play, you'll have milk and honey, and you'll have everything. And if you don't play, it'll give you disease, infection, and it'll make you not be able to be nice and peaceful inside, because he wants you. He wants you, right? And this is only for brown children, the ones who's got their names changed. This is the real Yasharel. No such thing as Israel. It's the Yasharel. And you are the Yasharel children. You are, right? And it's my duty as a Yasharel child, see, to wake you up now and tell you where it is. And you've been splashed with had, so you've got no choice, kids. So I don't know why you don't just come on in, because it's fantastic, does it? We just stop it. Anyway, let me just stop. As Yahuwah lives, we love you, and we'll see you on the next video. And remember, keep it real. Don't let none of these Gentiles, bro, tell you anything about your complexion. See, but at the same time, don't be horrible to them. Because you being horrible to them means you're stuck on the same level as them. You need to stay on this, and they will eventually come, or they'll ask you for help. Do not turn against them, because there is a lot of good ones still. You need to remember this thing. There's always a balance, guys. And every time someone says, don't jump at it. Take a step back and weigh up. And you'll think, I don't need to use my energy on that. Come on, energy too nice. You save that energy for something nice done. Don't get involved in that rare. Don't. Right? Because now you know who you are. So you need to start buckling down and getting into your Yahuwah Bible and rising up yourself down, because you are a megastar in the making. Right? And if you're going to be a megastar, then the people around you will be a megastar, because you have to bring people. You cannot be like the West. Right, I'm better than you. Give me... No. You bring people to be like you as well. You do not be like them. And you don't forget grandma and the elders. You don't do that, bro. You will not get further in life. You've got to look out for poor people. It's a written rule, all right? It's on the heavenly tablets, all right? So we need to be doing it. Otherwise, don't even bother come to this dance. You cannot be like Western. They rob, they steal, they pillage, they rape, they steal. They do everything what they're not supposed to. But then when they come and say, we're a Christian. What is a Christian? It's not even in the book. You can't even find Christianity in the book. So what is Christianity then? Let me tell you what it is. It pushes Yashua children out the way, and then it takes their place. But the only good thing about Christianity, what you can say, the name is no good, but it's the same spirit. It's the same spirit, and that is the only one that will be saved with Yeshua. The rest of them are in trouble, because it's just made up religion now. They just made it up. The Quran, it's not been written by a spirit. It's been written by one of them man there. And they cannot say they're children of Yah, because the way they treat their women. And their history, you've murdered 25 million of your own Muslims. That's just to start there. That's not to say what you've done to the Hebrews in 640, and then 1300, and you're a murderous murderer, you Muslims. And I bet you didn't even know we're brothers. Let me give you a quick little example, Muslim, and then I'm going to go. Muslim, your name's not Muslim. Your name is Ishmael. Your name is Ishmael in the Bible. Your name is Ishmael. And me and you have the same father. You know your father's name's Abraham, same as mine. You know the great Abraham. We've got the same father. But this system smashes us up. You are one of the sons. Ishmael. Read your Bible, Rasta. Stop reading their Bible, the Quran. You are in the Bible. You are Ishmael. Muslim boys. We are brothers. We're half brothers. We've got the same father. You didn't know that, did you? Of course you didn't. Till the next time, shalom. And remember, there is only one son. There is nobody else, son. I know, Father. I know. There is nobody else. His name is Yahuwah. And he loves everyone. He's the one who put the ruah in your nostril. Open your nostril. There's the ruah. That's what it's called. It's not called breath. It's called ruah. And you know the wind? Oh, I could go on for ages. You know the wind that you see? This is how he comes to get you. He puts it in the ruah. He puts it in the ruah. And it's got your name on it. And it comes straight to you. Like America. Let me give you a quick one. In real time. The book called Enoch's, which they've taken out. Now, they showed me this yesterday and the documentary. Guess what? Now there's things called portals, yeah? I might get this wrong because I know many sisters and many brothers are going to be watching this. I'm new in this, guys, right? I'm new, so I might get this a little bit wrong. And it's your duty to come and help me because I'm new. But anyway, there's a thing called portals. So let's do it like a clock, round like a clock. And it's got these round holes at the edges of them, right? Just like 3, 6, 9, 12. And in these holes, right, and there's another 2 at the side of these holes, right? So in these holes, wickedness comes out of them. But guess what, guys? Countries are next to them, right? Now, guess what's next to America? Right next to America is one of these portals, yeah? And guess what's coming out of it now? You ready? You ready? Frost, snow, rain, and devastation of wind. That's what it says is coming out of it now. So when I looked up now, I said, what's happening to America now? And then the same thing is happening to America now. And this is in the book of Enoch. And this is what's going on in real time. Father is in the dance, guys. So what we need to start doing here, we need to start getting ourselves ready. Right? Because listen, he is a murderer. Right? You know Christianity. Christianity, right, took the seriousness out of Father. They took the fear out of Father and made him OMG. OMG. Weird. Wim said, don't take my name in vain, Battyface. Right? And you go, OMG. Let me tell you something. Christianity has taken the serious and the fear out of Yahuwah. He is a murderer. He's the one who's been killing people. Been telling Satan and all this, kill that for me. You know how much times we've been in slavery because we won't do the treaty. And then he says to white people, listen, when you go back in that slave trade, right, I'm going to make white people hate you since you want to go back there all the time, right? Do you know, not just this, let my people go. We've been enslaved many, many times. If you read the Bible, you see it. Because we are stiff-necked fools, right? We just seem to not be able to let go of the worthless idols, right? And you know what the one where Father gets vexed with? The boobies, right? He said, why you can't control yourself when you say the British booby, right? Even the watchers, right? Just what's the watchers? I said, they're the angels in heaven. And they got all the beautiful women up there. Do you know what they've done? They separated themselves and they dropped down from earth for the women. The booby, right? So with all this distraction, we lose who we are. You don't even know about the giants. What's the giants, Tony? I said, this is what I mean. No, let me just go. Because this is too much to tell you. And this is what they take out of the book. And everyone's just itching, tell me more, tell me more. Tell me exactly, because these things grow you. These things grow you. And these things are in the Bible. And people need to know these things, done. And you need to know about Gentiles. And you need to know how Father feels about Gentiles. And you need to know their place in life, Gentiles. And you'll only know that when you read books that Father wrote. Jubilee, chapter 23, verse 23. Tells you about these children of men. Tells you about them. They're the most evilest, it says in there. That's what it says, man. And Father don't tell lies. They don't look after elders. They don't look after women. They don't look after children. Read the kingdom, man. Right? And there is so much more. But we're not going to tell you the rest more because we know you cannot handle truth. So we give you all, you must really start getting, yeah, but after you get, you still have to deal with the truth. So, in small doses, because there's a lot more, guys. There's a lot more. And once you need to hear it, then we can move forward together. We can take that nonsense out of you because you think you're something, then when we take it out of you, right? And then, we're equal. Well, we're not equal, right? Because they said 300 pounds a gram is melanin. More than gold. Stop it. So I better cover up in it because you might even try to strip that to her attitude. See? So this this leg log lollywog, what you keep calling me, is vicious, done. You can see I'm a beautiful child. I play with children. I uplift people. I do things for grandma. I do things for you if you'd let me. And stop looking at my complexion and stop putting all these charges on me. All these charges on me. I'm a human, right? I have feelings, done. You don't. Yours has been, I don't know, maybe when you took the injection thing, you just lost all your emotions, done. I don't know. But when you're a good boy, you don't need to take no injection. You don't even get a code. You don't even know what a chew is. You don't even know what is. The only thing you know about is fighting. You have to get stitches on, yeah? Because you have to be a warrior. But apart from anything, no. Because Father covers you. And I am the witness to it. Me. Because I do my treaties. I'm a good boy. And he wants to put me in jail. That's right there. So this is why I'm calling on you guys. This is why I'm calling on you. They're good people. They're good British. Because I've lived in it all my life. And I love this country. I have never been called before in my life a liquor, a huck, and a lackluster, right? Lulot land. Never been called that before until I come here. This next door neighbor here. But then this next door neighbor here is a 95-year-old man. Guys, guess what he gave me the other day? This is what the old man gave me. He's 95. Look what he gave me, guys. Just stop it. Twice him come around and give me this. And I've got the video to show you. But then they say I'm antisocial. These children of sons. Wicked done. So, we just need to bring out the Gentiles and bring out the Hebrews and just see which behavior is really true. Because it's just these sons. And we need to let the good Muslim know. Good evening to the good Muslim. We need to let you know, Dan, you are my half-brother. You are Ishmael in the Bible. You are Ishmael. Stop reading that Bible, what's written by man, and read the Bible that's written by spirit. You are Ishmael in the Bible. When he was telling us what to do, you was there. You was there, Dan. You were bleeding Hebrew. You're not Muslim. You're a Hebrew. Go and read the thing from the beginning, Dan. When we was being told what to do, yes, Father, you were sitting with us, with your family. Because we got the same dad. For God's sake, mate. Stop listening to that white supremacist system. Stop it, Dan. Go and do your research. Go and find out who you are. Don't allow him to tell you who you are. He'll tell you you're Bugs Bunny. For God's sake. That's Trump there. Sure. We love you guys. This thing is just deep, Dan. It's deep. When you've got all these people against you, we're just on our own with Father, loving, and they're trying to get you to be violent. Lock him up. Lock him up. He's frightening. Wait, man, I'm not peaceful. This guy you'll meet, Dan. Lock him up. Relax, man. And tell the truth, Dan. And then the truth will follow you. And with that, we say, we love you. And learn how to love. Not just, bye, I love you, see you later. Bye. Not that. Keep your backside quiet then. Learn real emotion, please. Right? Because children are in the dance. Right? And they don't need no erect penis done. They have no idea what to do with that. You stupid son. Where you take this thing for? Swap and change. Just stay there. Just stay there. Right? And we need the sons to start standing up now. Where is all the good men gone? Huh? Where? When there? Not men who beat up women. Where you take this thing for? Abuser? I have no idea, miss. But anyway, there's plenty to think about, guys, and we need to rise then. White men, black men, all men need to rise, because you are the leaders then. It don't matter if you got money. You don't need money to bum buckle out lead. Excuse me, sorry. You don't need money to lead. Right? Your spirit leads, and everything comes with it. So this is just food for thought, because you've got this beautiful thing in you. Right? And this system is not going to help you. You've got the wrong sons done. They're the foolishest. They're the foolish of the idiotic sons you'll ever come across. Right? They couldn't even organise a piss up in a brewery. For God's sake, mate. I mean, look how much mistakes they've made to try and get me. With their lie upon lie upon lie upon lie. It's a white supremacy system, as horrible as it sounds, guys. I've been going, this is the 4th year. And if you watch my other videos, you will see it. And you'll even start crying. But now, I've got Uncle Mervyn coming to Chaplin. Wait till I send you that video. With the Uncle Mervyn, 95 years old. He is 1 footstep away from me. This racist one here, right? Proven racist, proven by the council. The council told me he's racist. Anyway, this one is 17 footsteps to get to me. And this one is 1. And you never hear anything from Uncle, apart from, hello, son, how you doing? I'm good. This one, 102 times he's been recording me. This one next door. From the white supremacy army. And this is what we've got to deal with. And this has been going on since 2022. And we're in 2026. And I'm going to go to court, Crown Court, on the 26th or 28th of May for them to go and put me in jail. The solicitor come and said to me, if I don't go guilty, what's he going to do? I will go to prison, he said. If I don't go guilty, you will go to prison. And I was like, what? Nah. He said, well, I'm not representing you no more. And now that I'm talking, the man texts me and said, oh, it's urgent. Please come and see me. So I texted him back and said, oi, nah, you scared the child. And only because of now we're speaking and the words are going everywhere where they need to go. You're giving me urgent. You told me, right, that the only thing that's important is to make sure Dean, right, doesn't go to prison. And that was what you was more saying. But you wanted me to go guilty because there's another charge what they're chucking on me. I was like, what? So he goes, go guilty for this and they'll chuck away this one then. I said, no. This is crafty counselling. I'm going to tell the world. He said, well, I ain't representing you no more. I said, wow. My head was spinning when I come out of there. Spinning. And then Father said, give me a hug. And then when Father gave me the hug, no, you see it? And you didn't do no deal with him. I said, I had to, because you give me a beating. He said, damn right I will. I said, what do we do? He said, come, let's go to Yahuwah, the people's choice, and tell the people. And then we put the magic in the people. I said, okay, because somebody has to look after the children. I know, they got to look after me. I'm a good child. You got to look after me, then. Because I'm the Yasharel child. So you Yasharel children, come and get me, done. For God's sake. You know Yahuwah, because he controls the Ruah, Yahuwah. I'm just so in love with him, guys. You have no idea. No, have you seen my beard? You know what? But there would be no way in the world you'd get pretty boy. Yeah, you're a cute boy. Oh, wear a beard. Now you couldn't get me from stop wearing. You don't say pretty. Weird. You don't say stylish. Just stop it. Sure. These are the elements we do for Yahuwah. Now, guys, I don't know the feasts. So you guys have to come and show me. How do I do the feast? I know nothing. I'm new in it done. So I need you guys to come and show me. I watch all your videos. The sensible ones. I know which ones are the real ones. Because Father goes, there they are. There they are. Dedication, right? To Ron, truthunedited.com. Ron, dedication to you. You've been a big inspirator to me. Sir Lou, the Charlie's Angels, because you don't see him. The Charlie Angel. You are doing an absolute sensational job. You know what? Go get the red coffee. You can't get it. Give me a gold star. Here is a gold star. Ron, you and your family, you are beautiful, Dan. Do you know how much times you've educated me, inspirated me? Don't say he brought you. I want Father. Just inspirated. Okay. Inspirated me. Inspirated the world. And you know what I like about you? Let me tell you what I like about you, Ron. You see the white people, you don't turn against the Christians or the Gentiles. You don't. You don't. And even though you got the modern Israel, you got the Israel Hebrewites in America who were saying, white people are Esau, which is an absolute lie, guys. White people is Gentiles, right? Esau is another story, right? That's Esau, modern Israel. That's too long. I'll break that another day. But what we are saying is, Ron, you are a master because you don't go with the flow. You say, no, they're not this, right? They are doing their nonsense, but they need to get out of that, right? Because it's the same spirit. That's what saves you, Gentiles, because you're dealing with the same. All the other religions is a different spirit and a different name. Yours is a different name, but same spirit, Gentiles. This is why you can get saved. And some of you have been really good to these children. Some of you have been really, 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 really good to these children. Right, but there's so much to tell you, especially about giving away the seed to Gentiles. I know it's horrible when you hear it, but you need to hear it, guys. And I cannot tell you on this video because it will hurt you. But when you get over the hurt, then you can hear it. You've got to hear truth done. You just got to hear it, then you can move on to it. Because when Father comes, there's going to be worries. So you need to be prepared. And it goes through the children because they can't do me nothing done. Right? Because I haven't done anything wrong, and I'm a beautiful child, and I've got so much beautiful support, and you just cannot not love the child unless you're just an idiot, or unless you're just racist, or unless you're just one of them Gentiles. I just want to take away your stuff all the time. But that's what they do. They keep taking away my stuff done under false pretense, and then you show them where they're going wrong, and then the system doesn't catch me, miss. I know it doesn't catch me, so I don't know what the system's there for. So I've got to go to the people. I've got to go on Father's platform. Yahuwah, the people's choice. Because the people will save you. They did it last time when they took me to jail for the same nonsense. 4 years it's been going on. One child, you know? One child, miss. One child. So come and help me. And with that now, I think I'm going to just play some music, right? I got to eat some celebrations. Guys, you know we love you, right? Keep the love moving. Keep the videos going, right? Because this is the platform where we just keep our videos going. No swearing. I forgot to tell you, oh yeah. No swearing. Because you know when you speak, you know the ABC, and you say, and in the F, the words drop back down. Why? Because it's Kodesh up there. What's Kodesh? Oh yeah, Kodesh is holy. There's no such thing as holy. It's called Kodesh, right? So when the words go up there, they need to go up there so they can usuku seko and chuck that word up there. Whoa, in the wind, chuck that word. But when you're swearing, your word has no power. They chuck it down. So brief reminder, do remember, don't swear. This is why they swear, because they're children of Satan. They don't want their words going nowhere, because they know they're condemned. So they want you to be like that. All their words, what's the words they use? All the stupid, I can't even figure it. All the stupid words they use, like, it's a challenge, and it's sufficient, and just the stupid, they're all devil words. They all stick to the same stupid words that has no meaning. Don't talk like these foolish people. Seen that? Pick your own words. Because words has the power. Words is power. Remember that. And words have meaning. Don't make them pick your words. These people. Don't make them pick your words at all. See, most of them are devil children, Master. They don't stick up for children. They tell you, right? We can protect girls. So you're thinking, that's something. We can protect children. You're thinking, really? So where is it? It says, because of the law and things have changed, all we can protect now is women and girls. So what happened to the children? We can't protect children. Excuse me? Let me clean up my ears. Weird. And cleaning up. You cannot protect children. We can't protect children. This is what they are telling you in their satanistic world. They cannot protect children. Now, hear this now. A village would never ever be a village if it can't look after the children. Now you're telling us blatantly, upfrontly, we do not protect children. That's what they're telling us. That's what they're telling us. So then that means the Lukusuku Seku and the Lukusuku Saku and the Seku Deku can go now and abuse children. Why? Because we. So you see what kind of dance we're in. Right? So we need the sons to start saying no, no. And the children are, Atene, help me. Help the children. Huh? You know about fighting. You know I get to you. Huh? You won't fight for children. You're an agent, that's why. You won't put on the dress. Next minute you tell me you're going to have an operation. What is it? The Adam changed to Eve. Now the Eve gone to Steve. How are they weird? This one by the change? No. Because when you're like that, then you think you can go in women's changing rooms. He's doing that already. Well, let me tell you something. There is no way on the planet done. My grandma said, son, the son come. We're going to the lady room. And then I see you going behind her. Not on your Nelly, mates. Not on your Nelly. No, sir. No, sir. And what gives you the right to think you can just walk in there? Huh? What gives you the right? Because the system says. Huh? And this is where we are with these sons. Because when you undress it and you take the makeup off, it's a male. It's a male. For damn sake. Why have we got to give all this attention to these Gentile males? Why? Why have we got to call these Gentile males Sir and Lord? Why? And then every minute they're behaving like monster and beast. Huh? Why? Why are you putting them on a pedestal when everyone else is getting battered by them? Huh? The Ronald McDonald is the worst. Just food for thought, guys. Because we love the world. We love the people in it. And we scream for humanity. We breathe. And we're not going to get no robots. And we're not going to get no mighty men. And we're not going to get no Gentile men. And we're not going to get no light complexioned men. With their violence and their aggression. To come change dance with their machines and all that. Not at all, bro. Humanity rules. I bet you can't even spell the word. Humanity rules. Not AI. HI. Humanity. Intelligence. Not artificial intelligence. Yeah, man? And one more thing. Father is home. The children are out of detention now. 16, 19. Right? Listen to the ears. Listen to the ears, Trump, because you don't do research. So let me do something for you because you're so lazy. 16, 19.